To equal or not to equal? That is the question. In JavaScript, there's more than one way to test if one thing is equal to another. Create a people variable, set it to 0. Create a cookie variables, set it to 0. We're going to determine if we have enough cookies based upon the number of people. Both of these expressions evaluate to true. It appears both of these operators work the same way. You're probably wondering, why am I still here? Well, let's take this example. Convert the cookies variable to a string variable. Now these two expressions are not equivalent. Double equals is true, but triple equals is false. When you type two equal signs, JavaScript performs type coercion. JavaScript converts our variables to the same type before comparison. This is done implicitly, converting automatically when using double equals. Prior to comparison, JavaScript takes our people variable and converts it to a string. Ultimately, the comparison we end up performing looks like this, which is why double equals determines the expression to be true. On the flip side, triple equals compares our values by first checking the variable type. Two variables of different types will never be equivalent with triple equals. This covers primitive types such as strings and numbers, but what about objects? Create a person object, person1 with name Bob and age 52. Create a second person object with the same values. Then compare the objects using console.log. Person1 does not equal person2 because the double equal and triple equal do not look at values for objects. They compare the memory reference. Is the object we are looking at the exact same object? This means changing the value of one object would update both objects since they are the same reference. We can take our person2 and assign it person1. Both comparisons are now true since person1 and person2 are the same object. I recommend using triple equals whenever you're comparing things inside of JavaScript. ES6 also introduced a new function, object.is, that can be used for comparison. That's beyond the scope of this video, but I recommend you check it out.